Isaac with a chance to react to a movie review. Avatar. Avatar was directed by James Cameron and stars Sam Worthington, thank you, Zoe Saldana, Stephen Lang, Michelle Rodriguez, and Sigourney Weaver. And today's December 18th, and this is the 10th anniversary of Avatar, the movie, which is right here. And this film came out on December 18th, 2009, 10 years ago, and I still love this movie. In this film, this movie takes place in a few couple of years later or something like that. Probably take place like towards the future, like a few years later, I guess. In this film, this movie is about this movie is about Jake, who's in a wheelchair. He joins an army full of soldiers and military stuff going on, and and humans go inside. Jake and these humans go inside these really cool machines. When they go inside these machines, they turn into these tall blue people that are avatars. They get to pick whatever avatars they want, but they pick their own avatar. That's actually theirs. And the avatars alien race. This movie also takes place in the alien world of Pandora Island. Their island is being destroyed by the army that betrayed them because they think these aliens are dangerous. But Jake is the only person that can help these avatars and save their alien race and save their island. And I was looking forward to this movie because it's been 10 years since I've seen Avatar. It's been so long. Even though blue is my favorite color, this is one of my anticipated films. This is one of the best films I've seen. This is actually a great best live action CGI movie. Yep, and this movie is like excellent. This movie has meant a lot for me because it's been like 10 years since this movie came out when I was in like 5th grade and I was like age 11 when this movie came out. It's been a while since I started watching this movie. But I rewatched it last night though. I rewatched it last night and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna after I watch this, I'm reviewing it. And yep, like I said, this is the best movie I've seen all year. A lot of great performances in this movie. We get Sam Worthington who plays Jake. Sam Worthington plays Jake in a wheelchair. Yeah, he plays the guy in the wheelchair. When he turns into this blue avatar, he can actually walk now. He can walk, he can run. But when he turns back into a human, he's stuck in a wheelchair. Yeah. But I actually love this movie. Well, we get a lot of great, really great screenshots in the movie. We get the Pandora Island scene. It looks beautiful. We get the one at day, the one at night. We get the creatures, all those great CGI moments in this movie. Zoe Saldana is excellent in this movie as well. Zoe Saldana plays this blue female avatar character, and she's like, go. And that's how they are. That's how those avatars are in the movie. But these humans are trying to destroy them. I think Sigourney Weaver is great in this movie. Michelle Rodriguez is great, and Stephen King is awesome in this movie as well. And a lot of great performances as well. So the CGI looks pretty darn good. They did a really good job with the CGI. I think James Cameron, they said something about Return to Pandora, which I don't understand. Because I think this means Jake returns back for his avatar, returns back to his world or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen this movie. I completely understand. But I rewatched this movie last night. So, yep. We get a lot of great military subplots. Well, not really the military subplots at all. We just get to see some humans. We get to see avatars. This movie concentrates more on the blue people and the human beings at the same time. But they want to discover who these creatures are. They want to discover where they came from, how they get to Earth or something. Because this is like a normal world where these aliens came from outer space, but these aliens are actually blue, and they're like half human, half creatures of some sort. But I think they did a really good job with of how they did really good with those with the blue Avatar characters. They did a really good job of how they looked in the movie to make them look more like they dressed up like they're from an island. And the outfits look great. They did a really good job with the beautiful outfits. Because I think this is James Cameron's return to direct a movie looking like this. I don't know if this has been a while since James Cameron, because I think James Cameron did produce or direct the Terminator films. He did produce or direct what's that other movie? Sanctum, I believe. I think he did Sanctum. I just don't know if he did Sanctum or not. I haven't watched Sanctum in 8 years. It's been a while since I've seen that movie though. I don't think James Cameron directs movies anymore or produce movies no more. I don't know what's he up to. He had like I've been a huge fan of James Cameron since I started watching Avatar, and he did a really good job of how he makes his movies. I just I think there's some movie credit there's some things about this movie the ending scene of the movie was too much. Was not like wasn't even there. And wow. And sometimes there's way too much CGI. Sometimes there's a little bit too much CGI with the island and the technology and all this stuff that they've been going through. And they get discover about this movie. This movie also discovers about the science of where these things come about these things of why they're in our world. Are they trying to kill us? The answer, I think the answer is no, they're not trying to kill us. Wow, so I forgot what I was gonna say. Thank you. The action sequences. I love the action sequences. They did a really good job with the action sequences with this movie. The action scenes were great. The final battle is excellent. I think this movie is kind of like a little bit. I think this movie kind of reminds me of Nim's a little bit like A Perfect Getaway or something, or Nim's Island, or Castaway. All those movies doesn't remind you of it. But a little bit reminds me of not like Life of Pi, because Life of Pi is just a different movie from this one. Because this one actually takes place in Pandora, actually, and I'm glad James Cameron returned back for directing this movie from back a few years ago, but he did a really good job of how this movie turned out. But sometimes there's just too much scenes that just wasn't. Sometimes these alien there's some weird things about this movie is I don't because people are confused if these things are aliens or not. But I don't think they're aliens. I'm confused because this is like a confusement movie. Aliens, I don't believe they're aliens. Well, these are aliens, but they don't look like aliens. When they make a movie design of it has to do with alien characters, doesn't look like an alien like they did with District 9. District 9, that doesn't look like an alien movie. It looks like a half alien, half insect movie. I'm gonna try to review. I'm gonna try to review District 9 probably one of these days. Whenever I don't know, but I don't think there's nothing much to say. Like I said, a lot of great. Um, I'm glad this movie meant a lot to me because blue is my favorite color, and I actually love this movie. If you haven't seen it, watch. If you have seen it, I think you enjoyed it or not enjoyed it. You think it's okay, but this is a great movie. So this is my childhood movie right here. So nothing much to say about this movie at all. There's nothing much to say. At least we get the robots, the horse creatures. Yeah, the horse creatures. Um, Great CGI, great beautiful sky. We get to see the island, the trees. We get to see these flying things that looks like this at night. All looks beautiful. The entire movie in the Pandora, because everything in the Pandora Island looks pretty beautiful. So I think that's not much to say about this movie review. I understand it's been 10 years since everybody, including myself, have seen this movie. So I think that's nothing much to say about this movie. There's nothing much to say right now, but yeah. So That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about this movie review for Avatar. And I'm still gonna keep on watching this movie because this is my childhood, and I'm not giving up on this movie. But that's all I gotta say about this movie review. So be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you on my next video. Thanks for watching.